Here is a perfect example of a new tool that helps a great deal compared to what we used to have to do. I had to change a water pump in this Buick LaCrosse, and to do that you got to remove this motor mount and you got to remove those 3 bolts. And now after everything is back together, as you can see, the motor has shifted rearward a little bit and the bolt holes down there no longer line up. Even when I pull it, I can't. So that would mean I have to like grab hold of the engine and try to pull it forward a little bit. And I can do that, and I used to do that all the time. But now what we can do is this little device here is called Pillow-Jak, and this isn't available yet. It's a prototype, but it's kind of like the thing that locksmiths use to open your car door, except this one's made with the ability to generate 500 psi, and this will go out to about 4¼ inches versus the other ones that only go out to about 1 inch and change. It pumps up the same way with the little blood pressure thing, although it has a different check valve in it for the additional pressure. But I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it back here. I'm going to jam it in between the firewall and the throttle body. And what I'm simply going to do is grab hold of this here. And here, let me position the light, which I also sell. That's called the Goose-Grip Mechanics work light. It's all work light. It's 1300 lumens with a magnet stainless steel swivel. This is made by Goose-Grip, and this is an absolutely awesome light. And I take that light and I put it right there, and I'll put it right over the bolt hole so that you can see. All right, I can't get that bolt to line up. Now I could take these bolts out and get these caught, but then I'll have a problem lining them up, and it's easier to get these caught out here. Or I could put a point chisel in there, try to pry it forward, and that'll work. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna pump this up back there, and as we pump it up, let me zoom in on the bolt hole. So as we pump it up, the motor is going to move forward. And yes. And now my bolt hole lines up, as you can see. And the airbag doesn't do any harm. I didn't have to use a pry bar. Just got to make sure that where you're going to lay it, there's nothing that you can fracture. And it was pretty safe back there. Anyway, this will be available soon. No price yet. This is just a prototype. I'm just kind of putting it out there. Anyway, I'm out. And for that gorgeous light right here, along with the M12, well, I got a generic in there right now, but it's an M12 portable battery housing with magnets, which can just go anywhere. I don't think this is a metal hood. It's not, but any metal. And then the light. That's called swivel stick. That's on the website, goosegrip.com. Anyway, and eventually that other tool will also be on the website. You can't buy it yet, and there's nothing out there that's like it. You could go and buy the ones that they sell for locksmiths, but those are limited to, I think, 250 or 300 psi, and they don't expand very far. And this bag right now is expanded about 2½ inches, and that other bag would not would already be beyond its maximum range of motion. Anyway, I'm out.